All right, guys, diving right back into game two.
Dropping out the usual bands here. Shen, Blitzcrank. Nothing really exciting. Doesn't look like they're looking to counter any picks, or I don't know if the other team had a chance to watch that game and pick up what the other team was using or not using. But it looks like the regular solo queue bands are going to stay in place. The Zyra band coming out, not letting them grab that from that last game. Maybe watch the team on top against them.
Yeah, Dark Trauma did do well with the Zyra, and I know that we had a couple players from Blue Team watching the stream as well, so they know Blue Team kind of knows what to expect from Purple Team here.
Nice Alistar band going down. Usual dominant jungler / support taken out of the match. Nice Morgana down. Just regular bands, nothing too exciting here, but gotta love their sneaky Zyra band. I like it.
Well, I mean, Zyra's, even after the Ghost nerf, I mean, Riot realized just how blatantly overpowered that Zyra was, and they had to nerf her before our patch. They had to go in there literally between patches and nerf her because she was just that strong. So Zyra's a fairly solid band in its own right, but you know, Blue Team did see how Purple Team did with Zyra in the first place. I mean, Zyra did do well, but it's just the whole game was just went wrong for her.
And if you notice, Purple Team coming out with the Amumu ban in fear of what they had to endure last game.
Absolutely, and you can't blame them. We do have a first pick support as expected and as usual. It is going to be Soraka, and there's the Malphite pick.
Malphite, good.
Malphite is very strong and very, very powerful in his own right. You got Caitlyn.
If utilized properly, deadly.
Those initiations are just so strong, and he does enough damage in his own. He could be going either top or jungle, so we're going to see where this goes.
Picking up the Caitlyn AD. Not your standard AD choice, so
they have to have a certain
solo queue fans. It's a tactical pick.
Yep. And last game WMD was mid, so he's probably not going to keep that Caitlyn pick. He's probably picking it for someone else so that you can hopefully counter.
And Van was the Tristana, so most likely swapping there with WMD. Not sure where the Malphite's going. Maybe we could see a Malphite AP mid. Could be a little interesting.
Hey, at least it'd be fun. Looks like we have a Lee Sin and Fiora.
Little odd pick on Fiora. Not quite sure what they're going for there.
That
but
would be a little terrifying.
Let's not knock a team comp before it happens.
I mean, if Malphite ends up going top, Fiora could have just countered herself.
Shyvana picking up the Shyvana jungle. Malphite most likely going top against that Fiora. I don't know about that pick. Looking a little more dangerous up top.
Absolutely. We have two very aggressive junglers.
Really odd bottom lane comp going Lulu and Caitlyn. Have not seen that at all.
You have to think about it as well, just how much poke that composition has. Unfortunately, it is against a Soraka. I mean, it depends on how Purple Team plays this. I mean, if they can outpoke the heal, there's something they can do with this. We still don't know Purple or Blue Team's AD carry pick either.
Well, regardless of any of that, we've got two most likely very passive lanes, considering Lulu is pretty good at the defense. Soraka is just meant to heal and maybe poke a bit, which I doubt she'll be poking Caitlyn and Lulu. So
absolutely not. That'd be a poke she'd regret.
Caitlyn will just be picking up the easy farm with her extended range, and I guess we're going to find out who their AD carry is going to be to counter this.
They're going to throw that Kennen middle.
Oh, switching to Ezreal bottom? Soraka Ezreal.
I mean, there's that counter poke right there.
I understand the Ezreal pick. I'm not so keen myself on Soraka Ezreal, but that's what they're going for. It's a solo queue favorite so far.
Pulling out the Teemo again. Purple team's probably having some flashback nightmares about the forever pushing Teemo from last game. Still
looking like 80 cannon bottom.
Yeah.
That's man. I'm kind of
going anti-meta here.
I kind of feel like they're possibly underestimating our purple team over here.
I mean, you got to realize there's a lot of things they can do with this here. It could be Teemo mid. It could be 80 Teemo. It really would not be the best idea to put that Kennen as an AD carry, but looks like they made what they're doing.
They could pull the Teemo and the Soraka, maybe double exhaust, shut down the AD,
I mean, double
shut down
exhaust
that blue poke.
But I think, to be honest, I think it's going to be the Kennen, which is it's really goofy. And we got Fiora switching up to heal Ignite.
But you gotta wonder, would that then be Teemo AP mid? No, like I'm kind of, as it is right now, I'm kind of maybe the Fiora might hop into the jungle, or no? I don't know.
I'm a little flabbergasted. I don't know where to go with this.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on this team comp. I can't tell if they're being serious.
I think they're just trolling us.
I think they're trolling us. I think they're like, man, I wonder what the commenter's going to say about this team comp.
Yeah, pick this. What are they going to say now? They have no idea.
Let's have fun. Put AP Soraka mid. I'd like it. AP Soraka mid against Karthus, that would be my favorite.
Hey,
I'd be way on board.
I would love to see it. It would at least be interesting. I'm still trying to figure out where they're going to go. I mean, they can really take this in any way they want. I mean, Kennen, Fiora, Teemo, all of them could be mid, top, or bottom. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put the Fiora bottom, but she's got a gap closed, which is exactly what she needs.
Man, they're just not giving us any hints here. Dropping Teemo with an Ignite and Kennen with an Ignite. We're going to be held to mystery until we actually get the lane phases, apparently.
Now we got 3 minutes of grueling curiosity here. That's hard to say. Grueling curiosity here.
Looking over to Lulu, rocking the heal exhaust. Not looking to give bottom lane any hope. Just pure farm lane.
Telly, turn yourself up a little bit for me, buddy.
Which?
Yourself. Turn yourself up. People are having a little trouble hearing you.
Oh, no problem.
Makes it easier for me to talk over you, but still.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
I'm still trying to figure this out, I'll be honest with you. I'm curious what they're going to do.
I just can't even. Okay, I'm going to take a crack at this. I'm going to say Fiora top, Teemo bottom with Soraka, Kennen mid, and our favorite Captain Ducky over here in the jungle here with his nice blind monk, who I love blind monk in the jungle. Always good.
I mean, if nothing else, this would be a fun surprise.
Purple team looking really aggressive here with Shyvana, Malphite, Karthus, looking for that huge damage, good team fight.
They do have great team fight capability. I mean, if you combine the Malphite ulti, even if you put yourself in a bad ulti, you can still easily get out of that with the Lulu ulti as well.
Or even the Lulu ulti on the Caitlyn, who will most likely get focused.
I mean, Purple team's team fight ability here is it's really strong. I mean, but blue team, they're not very cohesive.
Lane phase. They're going to want to win this game real early lane phase.
This has to be like an early game win for them. They have to really dominate. I mean, if Purple gets to team fight phase, that's where Purple should theoretically just outright dominate. Blue team's cohesiveness is just really not there as far as team composition. So they're still confused.
Well, I'm going to go back to my first theory of the underestimating our purple team here and going with the troll picks.
Yeah, I mean, this is either going to be domination by one side or the other. I really don't think this is going to be a close game.
It's either, in my opinion, it's either early game to blue or late game to purple. That's how it's going to be.
Oh, gonna have to pop my trigger it. That shift window.
Hopping right into our load screen, looking at the skins being laid down here, looking at Glacial Malphite. I like. Very nice. Mr. Dr. Kennan. Space Timo.
Unfortunately, still giving me no hints on to where they are going.
Well, Kennan is a doctor.
So what? That means he can do what he wants? He's not moving out?
I don't know, man. No, MD could stand for Mundo. Could be in disguise.
Mundo Doctor. I really want to see this Karthus live up to his skin's name and get a pentakill here. All right, both supports start with a typical.
Ooh, Lee Sin,
Cloth 5
going back to the original jungle meta, Cloth 5.
You got Shyvana with the
boost. Real safe.
We do have a game with quite a lot of Yorls in here. Poseidon's quite correct. We've got 3 Yorls in this game. Too many.
Malphite looking to not participate in this early game roundabout walking.
Yeah, but of course that means Purple Game is not going to want to engage because they're going to be at a disadvantage. But it looks like both teams are just looking to protect their jungles here.
It looks like we're going to have a light start like last game most likely.
little team v team banter here. We have actually interested. We do have Fiora bottom right now. I mean, I wonder if this is something they're going to keep or if Fiora's just checking to see if they're going to do any bush checking here. This is really going to be a Soraka Fiora, like I was joking about.
Oh, walking into that tri-bush to put the ward.
Very early ward. And I think that Purple's just as curious as we are about what they're going to have. It looks like they are going to keep the Soraka.
I'm a little curious if that's Fiora with Soraka bottom, which is just ridiculous.
And we still don't have anyone top yet.
Timo going top? Oh man, they're really laying it on here. Fiora, Soraka bottom. I have to give them credit for trolling this hard though.
I mean, who knows? Maybe this is a composition here. Both sides picking up their respective buffs, and we're going about the laning phase. I mean,
you got to wonder how this Fiora is going to fare against the auto attack range of this Caitlyn.
And not even just that, but the sheer poke that both of them have. Both of their pokes are very, very strong.
This is a problem with most bruiser bot lanes, is that the range of, if the support is also a range, then the duo range attack is just a lot of poke for them to try and put up with, even with the presence of Soraka in lane.
Absolutely. And I mean, like, the problem is they didn't need a bruiser here either, and they're really starting to show off the poke here as well.
We got Shyvana going into enemy jungle territory, looking for a blue buff.
So the Shyvana really knows their jungle.
Really knowing the route.
Absolutely.
And the times.
Absolutely.
First blood picked up by Timo.
I just missed that one too. Looks like he picked it up pretty nicely. No real threat there.
Dropping his poison and his ignite all down.
And they're going to take that blue as well. Karthus taking some damage for it.
Getting punished for invading.
Absolutely, but hey.
Timo coming down, maybe picking up this.
Oh, jeez. Karthus a little out of place here. He's going to be forced to. He doesn't need to flash. He's not going to. He's not going to burn it.
He's playing the wise Karthus move and sitting in there, not blowing his